Article to video marketing. Is it right for you? One of the most common ways people produce marketing videos involves turning text articles into videos. This is a software-driven solution. Basically, they would take an article that they wrote, maybe it's a blog post, perhaps it's a resource article, it really doesn't matter. They would feed it into the software, and the software would basically create a slideshow based on the keywords of the text. Of course, there is an editorial manual override. You look at the pictures that got associated, and you can switch things around. Still, it is a video slideshow. So, you get a text scrolling at the bottom and then some images, and basically, the software just pairs graphics with your text. Pretty straightforward. Advantages. The most obvious advantage to this way of creating marketing videos is that it's very quick. You only need to have an existing article. You can outsource it. You can have it spun by using software. Whatever the case may be, you just have text, and you just plug it into the software. Also, you can automate this pretty easily using an add-on software animation tool that schedules desktop software. Whatever the case may be, you can crank out an insane amount of marketing videos using this technique. Disadvantages. I wish I could tell you that the solution is brand new. Unfortunately, it's been around for a few years and a lot of people use it. In fact, use would be too charitable a word. The more appropriate word would be abuse, because people crank out an ungodly amount of videos and then they just mass upload all that stuff to YouTube. As you can well imagine, a lot of that stuff is very forgettable because when you're operating on a grand scale, you probably are not going to meticulously check each video to make sure that it has the right impact. You probably are not going to be very careful regarding the matching of the right text with the right pictures. You probably couldn't care less about that stuff. Instead, you just want to create as many videos as possible, spam as many different keywords on YouTube as possible, and call it a day. This stuff is very easy to forget and lacks a personal touch. As I have mentioned previously, one of the main reasons why video marketing is so powerful is because of the opportunity for a personal connection that it makes possible. Well, you're not doing any of that. You're basically just sharing slideshows, which is paired with some sort of subtitle. Suggestion. How do you improve this type of video marketing? How do you build on this? Well, first of all, you need to focus on quality over quantity. I know it's very tempting to just scrape or put together or gather or outsource a tremendous amount of content. Believe me, I can see the temptation. However, you need to overcome that and focus instead on the very best script you can find. This script must be video-centered. A lot of people automatically think that if they see a very informative article online, then this automatically means that when those words are scrolling, people will respond favorably. Now, a script actually involves fewer words. They're spaced apart. They're in plain English. There are just so many variables involved. It's not even the same ballpark. So, you have to get high-quality conversational scripts that are packed with value. This takes time, and this can take some money. Regardless of what you do, step up the quality of your script. Next, you have to personalize the video. So, while the vast majority of the video involves graphics with subtitles from the article that the video is based on, you should also include portions where there's a voiceover or there's a snippet or segment or clip of actual moving video. Finally, even if you really try to pretty up this type of video content, I would suggest that you use it only as supplemental content. This should not be your meat and potatoes. By supplemental, I'm talking about it paving the way for eventual conversion. It opens people's minds, but it is not the centerpiece of your video marketing campaign. You should use it really as filler, regardless of how good it is.